Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone camps. They're teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful legs scattered around the world. Shalom.
Shalom.
And this brother got to lesson he wants to go into.
Gone. And today I want to speak about that so-called Father's Day this past Sunday though, And the thing about it though is you should be praising the Heavenly Father, of course the Son too though, you know. My lesson's called Praise the Father in Heaven, but also Yahweh Shai though. But as a father though, um, we don't need a day though. The fuck we need a day though for? You wake up, at least you got breath in your body though. You should be thanking the higher power though, man. Don't be like Father's Day and you want things though on that day, man. I didn't woke up with that spirit though, man. I just woke up. It's just another Sunday, and I thank the Lord though, that I was able to wake up though at least to see another day. You know, I wasn't like, yeah, it's Father's Days. I want some gifts. I want this. I want that. Like I wasn't in that spirit. Or barbecue in the backyard, shit like that. I was never in that spirit though. And the thing about it is, there's a lot of fathers, that have sons, right? There's a lot of fathers that have sons though, but they don't even praise Yahweh Hashem Shai though. But they want that praise though shit. Do you have them fathers that be like, yeah, I go to work, I work a 9 to 5, I pay bills, I take care of my kids. But guess what? To Yahweh Hashem Shai, that don't mean shit. You know? Unless you're an Israelite, you gotta be praising Yahweh Hashem Shai. You gotta understand though, there's a higher power than your fucking boss at work, than the CEO of the company that you work for. There's a way higher power than that though. You know what I mean though? But see, at the same time, here you want a day for your selfish shit to get gifts, or to at least not gifts though, but then just to get that acknowledgement, like, yeah, I'm a father, yeah. So what? Any nigga could be a fucking father though, man. Any nigga could be in your shoes and shit, man. It takes a real man to come out here and do the work of Yahweh Shimi Shai though. Man, that's a real man. Wasn't telling you what in Ecclesiastes 13 or 12. Duties of a man though, to keep the commandments though, man. You know? But nah, see, Esau has you guys fucked up thinking that you paying bills and taking care of your family, that's a real man though. But they never throw in, hey, acknowledge Jehovah Shim Shai though. See? That's when as the Israelite man though, you're already going off though. You know? So that's the thing about it though, man. I'm not saying discrediting your biological father. I'm saying, oh, I got Jehovah Shim Shai, your biological father, you're giving him the middle finger. I'm not saying none of that though. So can you get Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 16? Because it tells you, it's a commandment also in the scriptures though, man, that you gotta honor your parents though, you know? Yeah, 5 and 16.
5 and 16.
Yeah, about Deuteronomy 5 and 16.
Deuteronomy 5 and 16. Honor thy father and thy mother.
And this is a commandment though. Honor them. But you see, that's the thing too, right? You will honor your father and mother, right? But you won't honor the power though. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, yeah, my father, I love my mom, all this other shit, right? But then it's like, what about the love for Yahweh Shema Shai, for Yahweh? You know? But nah, you're simple minded thinking like, I at least I honor my mom and my father, and I acknowledge them and shit and this and that, and I should be good. Issachar always has mama issues, always loved their mom. They're like mama boys and shit. Issachar, bunch of fucking mama boys and shit though. You know? They'll put their own mom as the Virgin Mary and shit. You might as well put your own mom on a fucking, you know what I mean? Like just to worship her and shit. Especially fucking Issachar, man. You know? And then you'll see your dad is like, oh yeah, Hefe, what's up, Hefe, and all this stuff. But then it's like, what about Yahweh though, man? And then at the same time, here, if you live in a Catholic household, they got you worshiping this guy right here. You know what I mean? They got you worshiping this guy right here in a Catholic household and shit. You can't tell me your grandma, your mama, or your aunt don't got this motherfucking picture though. You know? But nah, man. Even at that, they got you fucking worshiping this guy though. You know? So I'm not saying discrediting your father though. You know, honor them. You know, we got to show them at least some respect and things like that though. But at the same time, remember though, there's a higher being than them. You know, because these kids grow up also too as their fathers, as their role models and you know inspiration and things like that. But what about the you know the identity that made your father too? What about that? You guys don't ever think about that, man. See, so you gotta praise the Father that's up in heaven, though, man. You know, because this is the same Father that will kill you. You know. So can you get the book of John 19, verse 10 and 11?
There's some more on that.
Oh yeah, go. Yeah, get the meat then.
Honor thy mother, honor thy father and thy mother, as Yahweh Shema Shai thy power hath commanded thee.
Yep. So the commandment came from what? That's already showing you there's a higher being structure though. You see? So it's like saying, hey, you gotta show respect to these people though, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show respect to these people right here. I'm telling you, all right? Like that shows authority. You know?
Yeah, because you honor your father, and your father honors the Lord. You know,
Yeah.
there's always a father to honor.
Even if you think genealogy back though, there's always a father. Yeah, like you said, there's always a father.
The top father is the Lord.
Exactly though. You know, your father honored your grandpa. You know what I'm saying though? He honored your grandpa though. His grandpa honored his grandpa. So it just keeps going on, you know?
And it says that thy days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee in the land which Yahweh Shema Shai thy power giveth thee.
Yeah, you see? Well, see, your life will prolong though as it go longer though, man. You show that respect though, man. You know, you have a good, pretty much good life though, man. We understand too that we can't keep all the commandments though, but I mean it's common sense that you show respect to your father and mother, right? Unless they're Edomite, Edomites don't give a fuck. Edomites eat their moms and shit or dad. Edomite will fucking, you know what I mean? They don't give a shit about their parents though. So it goes to show too, like the difference between Joshua and these Edomites though. Edomite will kill their own mom or dad for some money, some chump change.
They'll have sex with their own family.
Oh yeah. What's that shit called?
Incest.
Incest. That's just real with the Edomites. You know what I mean?
Their bestiality.
Oh yeah, they love that. They're the ones that they love that shit though. You know what I'm saying?
They'll even do dead corpses.
Oh yeah, and there was a case too that this fucking Jake lady had sex with some Edomite dude, and then she ended up getting the disease though. And the doctor told him, "You got the disease because the person you had sex with either has sex with a beast or has sex with a dead person." And she said that the guy was an Edomite. Well, bitch, that's what you get. Fucking Jake woman and shit. That's what you bitches get. You guys look at people like this though, like they're like the best thing ever though, man. In reality, these are the people that are disgusting, man, and they'll kill you. You know? Is that it on that? Yeah. Gone. See, but that goes to show, man. You listen to me. Guess what? Your life will be more longer, man. It'll prolong a little bit longer, man. You know? Look, Most High just looking out, man. In other words, though. See? Now can you go to the book of John 19, verse 10 and 11?
John 19 and 10. Then saith Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee?
See, Pilate thought that he had all that power, right? Like, talk to me like this. Guess what? I got the power to either end you right here or make you live, though. You know? And you go into that definition of power, it means leave or permission or power of authority. So this guy Pilate thought that he had the authority in him to crucify Yahweh Shai, though. But Yahweh Shai also said too. Then he said that with angels, you know, he'll destroy. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it, though. So this guy Pilate thought that he had the authority in his hand because he was looking at him saying, "Well, what's up? Like, don't you know that I got the power to, you know, get you killed or save you? You know, in other words, he thought he had that type of power, though. You know what I'm saying, though? But nah, man. Even at him being where he was at, though, like in the world wise and shit, Like a what was he like a governor, right? What was he though? Pilot wasn't he like a governor or something to do with that? See,
Yeah, be a president.
or something to do with that, right? Like a governor or some shit in that time, huh? Yeah, see. So this guy as a governor thinking like, oh, and two, the governor from Florida visited Harris Ranch, the restaurant, and then they had cops everywhere. They making it seem like this guy was a big ass celebrity though. You know what I'm saying? They had cops, sheriffs in the hallways and shit in the restaurant, like security type shit. You know what I'm saying? So this guy might felt like he was a big shot. I think he came in a helicopter and shit because there's a little airport right there by Harris Ranch too behind. Like this guy thought he was big shot and shit, man. We were looking like, man, what the hell? What's going on right now? Like, what the fuck's coming over here? You know? So that type of power Pilate thought he had, though. You know what I'm saying, though? So can you get the next one?
It said Yahushua answered, "Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above."
See, exactly though. So Yahweh told him, like, you think you got power? Nah, man. The power that's given to you, it's given from above, man. You don't got no power though. Yahweh, Yahweh could just send an angel to smite him. Look what he did with the king of Herod. Remember? They were praising him. They were praising him. They were praising him. And he was. And next thing you know, it says the angel smite him, and he just died right then and there. In the book of Acts, though, when it talks about Herod, the people were, praising him and shit, and he liked it. He was getting praised, and next thing you know, the Most High sent that angel, killed his ass right there at the spot. You know. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He thought he was on his throne. He thought he was, yeah, I'm over here. People were praising me and shit. But the Most High could just kill you like that. You see what I'm saying? So don't think you have power though. So you gotta understand, you gotta get out of this bubble and shit that you're in though, man. And you gotta understand though, there's a higher power than your fucking boss at work, your governor, your president. Nah, man, there's a higher power than that. You know what I'm saying though? And to be a father, man, you're just like pretty much what goes to like husbandry, being like a father or something. Like, you're just someone that plants your seed though, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, man, we understand, man, we're just flesh, and that's it. You know, some guys think that just because they're paying a big house bill and taking care of their kids, and their kids are not in gangs and all this other shit, they feel like they should get exalted and shit, praise over. Yeah, my son's over here going to college, or my son's over here in baseball, my son's, my daughter's over here, what I mean, going to college, she's going for being a lawyer, and, shit like that. And they feel like exalted, like, yeah, my kids are, what I mean, this and that. But at the same time, the Most High could just have something happen to those kids quick. They'll die, man. But you know what I'm saying, though? So don't think, man, you have to be exalted, though. I didn't want to be exalted this Sunday, man. I hate that shit. I don't want to be exalted though, because it's so-called Father's Day. Oh, you happen to be a father here, you know what I mean? Like, nah, man. Don't acknowledge me and shit. Don't acknowledge me, because at the end of the day, man, like, the Most High could just take me out and replace me. It's like a job though. Motherfucker gets fired though. Guess what? Go through the applications though. Okay, this guy fits the qualification. Let's get this guy to hire though. Let's call this guy. The Most High's like that. He'll fire your ass though, but he'll fire your ass as in killing you. And he'll ask some other prophet though. Didn't it say too that he could rise up these stones? You know what I'm saying? You gotta humble yourself, man. You gotta think low, man. Don't exalt yourself though. Like I said, the Most High said he could make these stones prophesy. In other words, so like, don't fucking do that, man. You know. So that's the thing, man. Don't exalt yourself though. So now can you jump to the book of Luke 11, verse 1 and 2? And then the thing about it though, and people that believe that they're spiritual, they're praising this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? No, they're praising this guy. And they want to say, like, yeah, I'm spiritual and this and that, but you don't even know what the hell you're praising yourself. You think this is the Lord's, the Most High Son right here. You know what I mean? You really, truly believe this is the Son of Yahweh, though, man. And this is Yahweh Shai. You people literally believe that. And we're not saying to like idolize and anything like that. We just got this right here for true edification's sake, though. You know, we don't have this, you know what I mean, like on a wall and light up candles around it. We don't do none of that. We just have this out here for truth's sake, though, edification's sake, and that's it. You know, but it is what it is, though, man. Whatever.
Luke 11:1. And I came to pass it came to pass that as he was praying in a certain place, he seized one of his disciples, said unto him, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he said, Lord, teach us to pray as John also taught his disciples.
Yeah, yeah, see? So they're looking at him saying, like, hey, teach us how to pray, though. You know what I'm saying, though? But this is what Yahweh Shai said. Can you get the next one? Unless you got something to say, brother.
They didn't turn to their fathers and say, teach us.
Like their biological father, right?
Yeah.
They turned to Yahweh Shai.
They turned to the spiritual father.
Yeah, exactly, though. And guess what? Apostle Tahar is like our spiritual father, too, man. Because we learned from from the apostle. You know? We did. You know what I'm saying? That's our spiritual father right there, man. And you know what I mean? I'm proud to say that, at least, though, not in an exalting way, but like I'm happy though. You know, we could say Apostle Tahar is our spiritual father, man, because you know what we learned from Apostle, though. You know,
And it said, and he said unto them,
this is Yahweh Shai speaking, right?
yeah,
This is Yahweh Shai speaking.
when ye pray, say, Our Father which art in heaven.
And say with so that goes to what acknowledgement that Yahweh exists. You see, here is our people, worshiping Yahweh Shai, right? But he said, hey, pray to the Father, though. You know what I mean? That's showing acknowledgement to the Heavenly Father, though. You know? So when you pray, he didn't say, pray, hallow my name. You know what I mean? Hallow the Father's name. You know, the Father, though. You see what I'm saying? And that's humble right there. Because the disciples, man, they truly believe in Yahweh Shai, though. You know? So imagine seeing all the miracles that Yahweh Shai did. You might say, like, oh, he's like the Father, man. And a lot of Christians too believe that Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. I believe, right? Don't a lot of Christians people believe that Yahweh Shai is Yahweh, but in the spirit, in the body? Nah, man, you guys are off though, man. Too. There's a lineage in the book of Matthew, the first chapter, and I believe in the book of Luke, in the third chapter, the lineage of Yahweh Shai. But you want to say he's the Father that came down. Then why? Then it cuts you because it says there's a lot of scriptures that says that Yahweh Shai is on his right hand. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Even in the Old Testament, you see. But going back to Luke, though, it says, hallow. Can you get that again, Bible two?
Luke 11:2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he said unto them, When ye pray, say, Our Father which art in heaven.
Our Father, which. So they were saying Yahweh, though. You know. Can you continue?
Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
And hallow means to acknowledge, to separate from profane things. So when you say, hey, God, Father, Jesus.
Hallow is like saying holy.
Holy, yeah, yeah. And when you're saying Jesus, that's profanity. That's straight profanity because that's outside the temple. That's not even his name, though. You know? When you're just saying God, though, you're just categorizing him as just a title and that's it. When our power has a name, which is Yahweh, though. Our brothers, come out and try to tell you, hey, God has a name. His name's Yahweh. Don't just say God. It's like you working at a job and saying, hey, man, and you got a name. Hey, man, can you pass me that? And you're working at the same job for 6 months and keep calling a man. Eventually, you're going to be like, motherfucker, I got a name.
I know I'm a man, but...
I got a name.
Yeah.
You don't think the Most High feels it?
If that was the case, we could just call a man and a woman a woman.
Yeah. Hey, woman.
Yeah.
That's it.
But a name is a reason why you have a name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because to separate, your name means something.
And it separates you from the other people. Because they say there was a crime that happened. Oh, I see this guy do it, though. But his name is something different. And they say your name. Like, I didn't do that shit. That was such and such, though. Keep my name. What did say? What does Jake say? Keep my name out your mouth, boy.
Yeah.
See?
Because your name, it goes back to something. It goes back to something.
It means something
Your
though.
name has a root. A root. There's a root word. That, you know.
Yeah, it means something though, man. You know what I'm saying? It tells you in Proverbs too that your name means a lot too, though. You know. So that's the thing, man. So you gotta hollow Yahweh though, man.
Yeah.
See,
His name is clean. A clean name. You know.
yeah, yeah.
You can't dirty his name.
Separated from all this filthiness, though. You know. So I'm saying, you see, I don't know if it was Jake or Edith, man. He was over there scoffing, though. You know. Fuck him, let him be. Fuck him. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen in the last days too. But at the same time, he don't know about this though. All he sees is just, oh, that's Jesus. It's weird for them. But we're separated from shit like that. Me and his brother are separated from shit like that from the world though, because he doesn't understand though. Instead of, see, he's a pea brain. Instead of saying, why does Jesus have horns if it's Diablo? But no, he wants to be like make a stupid ass noise and walk and drive away. He's stupid though. Instead of saying, why does he have horns though? Have some acknowledgement though. And coming over here saying like, hey bro, like what's up with this though? Why does he have horns though? But not. He wants to say something stupid and just drive away. People these days, man, are just stupid, man. You know? That's why this brother's lesson got into that, man. We can't wait till Yahweh Shai comes up to kill people like that. Scoffers though. You know? So can you go to the book of John 15, verse 8 and 9? And that's the thing about it, man. If you have respect for Yahweh, you say, I truly love God though. Why don't you fear him? You people don't fear Yahweh though. You think he's a God of love and power, and that's it. But there's two coins. There's two coins to him though: the good and the bad. You know, he's good when he has mercy on you though, but he will kill you too. You know what I'm saying? And that's a controversy too though. If I say God will kill you, people will just get out their seats and be like, "What? No." But don't you understand that Yahweh is good and bad though? But you people don't want to believe that. Because if he was, think about it, if he was so, you want to say he was so good, why is people getting killed every day the way they're getting killed? Why did the people that went to look at the Titanic, if it was true or not, they said they found debris, just debris. If God was so good, why did he let that happen though? But you keep saying God is good though, man, and not fear him. See what the fuck's gonna lead you to though. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Those are the pea brain people, man. You know? Whenever you're ready, bro.
John 15 and 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Herein is my Father glorified.
See?
That
Oh, it's like Kieran, public show.
herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit.
And he wants you to bear more fruit, though. You know what I mean? So you don't think Yahweh Shai was not glorifying the Father, though? He was, man. He was. So therefore, he was like, bring out fruit, man. What we're doing pretty much right now. You don't think Yahweh Shema Shai ain't happy that what we're doing, though? He even tells you in that same chapter of Matthew 24 that, you know, he wants to see you doing pretty much this, though, the work, though, when he comes. You know? When his servants come, though, he wants you to be doing this right here. You know? But that's the thing about it. It's a privilege to be out here, though. You know what I mean? It's a privilege to be out here serving Yahweh Shema Shai, the ultimate power, though.
How you doing?
Hola. ¿No vas a hablar español? Oh, no, está bien. ¿Tiene unas frutas? Sí. Pero esto, ¿se lo miró todo, right? Oh, ok, ok. Sí, porque mira, esta persona aquí era una persona de verdad. What was like 1400s, was it? Y la razón que tenemos aquí el diablo, porque esta persona de aquí era hijo de el Pope, el Pope he was the sixth, right? Catholic Church, yeah. Y su hijo, este es el hijo de un Pope de antes. Y le dijo a un pintador que dijo, pinta a esta persona así para que digan que ese es el hijo de Dios. Pero el hijo de Dios nunca se miró así. El hijo de Dios era un moreno, que dice en la Biblia, ¿no? Pero esto de aquí dice que él se miró sido. Pero esta persona de aquí era una persona de verdad. Y todos, como mi abuela, mi mamá, tienen fotos y candles así pues de él. Pero él es falso.
The Bible says that he had woolly hair.
Sí, porque en la Biblia dice que él tenía pelo chinito. Así chinito.
Nadie sabe cómo era Dios, ¿verdad? Pero sabemos que existe.
Sí existe, pero su hijo de él, que no se llamaba Jesús antes también, él tenía un nombre también. Pero la cosa es que si dicen que como se mira no importa, dicen muchas personas que la mirada no importa. Pero si no importaba, ¿por qué tienen fotos de él así, pues como fotos en candles y paredes y todo así? ¿No? Se dicen que él que no importa la mirada como se mira.
Just tell her, the Bible says that Lord's people, they were going to say that they're the people, but they're not.
Sí, porque la Biblia dice que él iba a estar, se iba a mirar así, que las personas, las cristianas, que iban a pensar que él se miraba así, ¿no? Pero la Biblia dice que no es falso, ¿no? Que él se iba a mirar así, pero la Biblia dice que no, eso es mentira. Porque en la Biblia ahí te explica que cómo se mira él, pues. ¿Verdad? Por eso tenemos esto así.
The people who say they are Jews but are not Jews.
Ya. Como en Israel. En Israel, esos que dicen que son Jews, ¿sabes qué son Jews? Los de que, ajá. Ellos no son, en la Biblia dice que ellos no son de verdad.
Hay personas aquí que van a decir yo soy el Jew.
Pero no son, ¿no? Ellos no son. Dicen ellos que son de verdad Jews.
Pero ¿cómo no van a ser si nacieron ahí?
Pero ¿qué? ¿Usted nació aquí o allá?
Yo nací aquí.
¿Nació aquí? Pero usted, su línea viene para atrás de México, ¿no?
Yo nací en México y mis hijas nacieron aquí.
Pero tú no te olvidas así que eres americana, ¿no? Tú eres mexicana, ¿no? Ellos lo movieron en 1948, en 1948, el gobierno movieron a esas personas en esa parte y dijeron, hey, ¿sabes qué? Ustedes están haciendo los Jews. En 1948, ellos dijeron que, hey, tú van a ser los Jews, pero ellos no son.
But the Lord is going to put the real Jews in their land.
Sí, pero Dios va a poner los verdaderos Jews en la isla, Israel. Porque esos que están allá no son. Y al tipo, sí hay unos que están allí que son israelitas, pero no son todos. La mayoría que están viviendo allí no son de verdad israelitas. Pero dicen que sí son. Pero ahí en la Biblia dice que eso iba a pasar, ya iba a pasar eso. Y pasó. Porque esos que viven allá en Israel tienen dinero, right? They're money, right? Tienen dinero. Ellos no creen en
They have gay parades over there.
sí, en esa tierra de Israel tienen como parades, ¿no? ¿Sabes qué es parade? De homosexuales. Y esa es la tierra de lo más, lo más holy, pues,
And the Lord,
lo santo. Y tienen así cosas así homosexuales, parades así,
y
en
a
esa
Dios,
tierra.
y a Dios dice que cuando poner él
¿Verdad? The real
puts
Jews.
his people,
La verdad, israelitas.
that there's not going to be no more war.
Que no va a haber no guerra, que no va a haber matanza, todo peaceful, todo en paz.
Yeah, but right now it's not like that. So those are not the real people.
Sí, porque ahí en la Biblia dice que los real israelitas que viven en Israel, que ya cuando van allí, pues, que ya no va a haber guerras, que ya no va a haber homosexual, no va a haber nada, todos van a estar viendo. Pero si miras ahorita el mundo, ¿cómo está el mundo ahorita? Está feo. Está muchas guerras, homosexual ahí en esa tierra de Israel. Y está pasando todo eso ahorita. So, ¿cómo ellos van a decir que nosotros hemos la verdad, hijos de Dios, pues? Y no son.
Yeah,
¿No?
and tell her these people have the worst record on the earth.
The Edomites?
They're the worst people on this earth because they put the Negroes in slavery.
Sí, porque mira, esos personas, pues.
And the Mexicans, they put the Mexicans in slavery.
Sí, ya. ellos pusieron todas esas personas de aquí, en esto aquí, los negros, los tenían aquí esclavos. Los mexicanos los mataron pues y ganaron la tierra. Los indios también mataron y ganaron la tierra. Ellos tienen un récord para atrás mal. Y las personas pues que son las élites no se van a mirar todo moreno todo el tiempo. Porque este hermano aquí pensará que a lo mejor es gabacho, pero este hermano aquí no es.
It's all about the blood.
Sí, es orden de la sangre.
And the spirit.
El espíritu. No estamos diciendo que un gabacho viene para acá, no vamos a decir que él no es así, you know? Él puede ser, pues, porque nosotros tenemos más pues, el espíritu igual que la piel. ¿Sí? Por eso estamos acá tratando de levantar a la gente, porque la gente dice en la Biblia que ellos están entre todo el mundo, que la gente está entre todo el mundo. No sabe cómo se mira todo.
The Jews are scattered. The Jews are
Yeah,
scattered.
that's just other. They're on the work. Yeah. Sí, porque nosotros estamos en donde sea en el mundo. Hay escritos en África, en Australia, hay escritos donde sea, porque ahí en la Biblia dice que íbamos a estar en todo el mundo. Y pues es la cosa, pero ellos...
Para mí, Dios es un solo Dios verdadero,
Sí, es verdadero. He said, she said to me, God is real, and that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, he's real though. He's real. Pero cuando personas piensan, cuando quieren rezar, en su mente, la imagen que ellos agarran es este. Y esa cosa no está bien. Porque...
That picture barely came out in the 1400s.
Yeah, that's what I told her, yeah.
It was painted by Leonardo da Vinci.
It was Leonardo da Vinci, yeah. Sí, el pintor de Leonardo da Vinci, él pintó esta imagen del hijo del Pope. Y esta Caesar, se llama Caesar Borgia. Es una persona que salió en el 1400 antes.
Tyler, before this picture came out, there was pictures of the Lord as a dark spirit.
Sí, mucha gente también. Sí, pero eso que estamos diciendo aquí, estamos tratando de levantar a personas diciendo que esa imagen es falso. Porque él nunca se miró así y era una persona como... Y esta persona, de verdad, era un homosexual también. Pero mucha gente no sabe. Pero esta persona es un homosexual. So, sí.
His name wasn't Jesus because the letter J, remember?
Yeah. Y su nombre de antes no era Jesús. La palabra Jesús, la letra J no salió hasta 1500. So, él tenía un verdadero nombre. Sí.
No, yo para mí, todo cambia. Para mí es todo.
She's stiff-necked. Yeah.
Okay, téngame tiempo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's our people right there, stiff-necked. She said she wanted to change that for the world. Okay. I was translating good in Spanish and everything though, you know what I mean?
See,
I was letting her know.
That's what it says in the Bible,
Our people are stiff-necked.
If people say the Lord's over here or over there, she believes that this is the real image, so now she's deceived.
Yep. She said she won't change it for the world then, in other words. Well, that goes to show, and they're trying to say we're the racists though. How we're the racists because you rather believe in a white God than a so-called black God?
So if you're following this guy, you're only following 10 commandments.
Exactly, though. Yeah. But that goes to show, man, those are our people, man. You know what I mean? That was just that was a spirit. That was a good example of how our people really are. You know? So you're at, you're with John 15, right? Or
John 15 and
8.
John 15 and 8. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so shall ye be my disciples.
Yeah, because we're out here trying, that was just an example. We're trying to tell our people the truth, though. She couldn't swallow that pill of, nah, that's my God, I grew up with him, and that's it. You can't put new wine in old bottles. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. But we're always going to glorify Yahweh Shema Shai. No, Jesus God, though. We're not going to glorify that. You think Yahweh Shai was saying God, though? Or saying, call me Jesus, though? Back then, no, it had a name, man. See, and our people just don't want to do the history, man, because they just grew up on that Catholic shit. She said I wouldn't change that. All right, so be it. She what? See, that's the thing. She walked up here wanting to hear what she wanted to hear.
She thought we were preaching the gospel.
Yeah. I don't know if she had like a something or she kept shaking her head and shit. I don't know her face though. I don't know if you noticed though. I don't know if she had like a disease or that she would just say no to the things that I was saying. But it was the truth though, you know. And I'm not the best Spanish speaker, but I try my best though. You know what I mean? I'm not the best Spanish speaker though, but I try my best to translate though. You know what I'm saying? But I told her what needed to be told, man, and that was it. But hey, so be our people are like that, man. It is what it is. You got nine, right? Yeah, you
This
got nine.
is John 15:9. As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love.
See? So it's like the love I gave from my father, I'm sharing it to you. It's like if your father taught you a trait, guess what? Like you're gonna show your friends that trait that your father taught you too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I learned this from my dad. I learned how to do karate or play baseball. Hey, don't worry, I'll show you how to play baseball too. So it was a trait from his father that he got that he's passing it down to, their friends or something. You see? And that's the thing about it, man. We're trying over here trying to wake up our people. Now just to give an example of stiff neck people. She couldn't let that image go, man. She couldn't let that image go, man. That image is killing our people, man. Fuck.
Yeah, because she said it's like she's saying that it don't matter
What I said.
what the Jews look like.
Yeah.
But it does matter because
And they don't even believe in Yahweh Shai, Jesus. Those fucking Jews over there. It's like, yeah.
so like I was just gonna say, I lost my train of thought. So like,
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
that's good.
But I was just saying, those don't even believe in. Yeah, they don't even believe in her Jesus. Come on now, man. What the fuck do you give a fuck about these sewer rats though? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man? So this will be the last one. Can you go to First John chapter 5 verse 3? And that's the thing, man. It goes to show the example. She saw the image though, but she didn't read the above what the title. She just saw a picture and that was it. But she didn't see the title of what I put them on.
And if it doesn't matter, and why you so why does it hurt you so much to see horns on Jesus?
Exactly. No, bro. And then I told her Spanish that if color doesn't matter, why is it that they keep making candles and walls and people are still putting him on the wall? I said that. I told her in Spanish. Why are people still putting that image on the wall and buying candles of him?
Why don't they put him as no color, as a rainbow?
Yeah. But they put up this image right here. Who's the real racist? Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, this is John 5:3.
First John, right? First John 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
First John 5:3. I think First John 5:3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. You will listen to your biological father and tell him go to clean your room, but if Yahweh, the power, is telling you to keep His commandments, you're not gonna do that. But you'll listen to your biological father, right? But you won't listen to the father though. That's why a lot of people get judged, man, because of that, man.
Yeah,
Because
because if it didn't matter about if it didn't matter who the Jews are, that means it don't matter who you call on to the Lord, because the Lord, He's a Jew, and you got to call on to the right Jew. What if you're calling on to the wrong Jew?
Yeah.
Now He can't hear you.
Exactly.
That's why it matters.
Yeah, and I told her too that he was a fruitcake,
Yeah,
and she didn't even care.
she started laughing like it's funny.
Yeah, Most High is gonna mock. shit. Reap what you sow. I told her he's a fruitcake. You're praising a fruitcake.
Yeah, I said the white race is the worst race on earth because they have the worst record.
Record, yeah. But that went over her head. Well, not over her head. It just went from one year to another. Even Instacart too. Instacart, they love fucking.
She don't care
whites.
that the white man, did
To the
those
people.
things to our fathers. You know?
Exactly, though. Yeah, but it's all peaceful now, compared to when was it ever peaceful though, man? You know. You got anything? That was it.
Hey, so with that, we hope that's edifying. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Ba'akadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone camps, for teaching us the truth of the Bible, for giving us the truth of the Bible, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world, and death to America.
Shalom to that.